Andrew Bennett divides his time between his carpenter job and preparing to leave for Ukraine. Late evenings are the only time he can take a minute to himself.
President Zelensky is an amazing leader. He is a faithful leader. He's an inspiring leader. He's the bravest man on the planet at this time.
In just a few days, Bennett is scheduled to leave for Poland. From there, he'll head to Ukraine, where he plans to help defend the country against Russia.
I'm going to be picking up my ballistic helmet next week. I've got the plates. I've got the plate carrier.
Andrew's never been to Ukraine before, but he's determined to help its people fight for their freedom. He's trying to join the International Legion of Territorial Defense of Ukraine, and he's not alone. There are thousands of foreigners, just like Bennett. According to the Ukrainian authorities, more than 20,000 foreigners have already joined the International Legion of Territorial Defense. So far, just over 100 applications from American citizens have been approved, out of more than 6,000. Anthony Capone is an IT specialist offering financial support to those who help protect Ukraine as members of the International Legion of Territorial Defense.
Many of the people who said, I wish I could join the Foreign Legion, I just can't afford to get over there. I can't afford the flight. I don't know how to get the transport. I don't know how to do my application. I don't have a passport. I don't have, gear. And I said, okay, well, that's something, I could help with.
Capone is in Poland with a team of 10 people who help with documentation and logistics. He notes the volunteers do not get paid. Instead, he says, the financial support goes toward the purchase of ammunition and to cover transportation costs.
There was a time where I got a little bit overwhelmed when we first started because I thought I would have 10 to 15. And then there was, I started this when I was on a flight. And by the time I got off the flight, it was a 7-hour flight. I had already had 170 applicants.
Capone created a special website for foreign volunteers in order to run a check on volunteers and coordinate them with potential sponsors. He's also making sure that there are no acting military among the volunteers. On this day, he has applications from 36 countries. Besides the US and countries in Europe, there are applications from Colombia, Chile, South Korea, Morocco, and New Zealand. The US government has urged Americans to avoid traveling to Ukraine, but this is not stopping Bennett. In addition to military gear, he is taking a satellite phone, his iPad with Ukrainian language lessons, and his Bible. The carpenter also hopes to one day use his skills to literally help rebuild Ukraine after the war comes to an end. For Vishneva in New York, Anna Rice, VOA News.